Hey there, welcome to the Morning Shred, brought to you by Snowboards.com. I'm Jenna, this is AJ from K2, and we're going to talk about the K2 Vandal and Kandi board. So AJ, who are these guys designed for?
The Kandi and the Vandal are going to be kind of the step up from the entry-level youth kind of boards. This is that tweener kind of grom feel. So really the kids that are getting on this board have been riding for a few years, and they're pretty much at that point of figuring out, do I want to just be a park rider, or do I just want to be kind of all mountains? So this board encompasses still every aspect of snowboarding, but it has the progression to give them a good feel of where they want to take their riding. So it's still great all mountain, but it has a lot of park progression as well. So it just gives them a good blend to figure out where should I go when I get another 15, 20 pounds put on and I grow 3 more inches when I want to get into an adult board. So some of the key features that kind of help that up, set that up, is it's going to be true twin. So true twin's always going to be great for the freestyle kind of rider. And it still gives you a good platform to go ride all mountain. Doesn't matter if you're set back in your stance or true twin, you still have the same ease, of riding. So that's going to kind of play into our baseline. The baseline story on this is it's freestyle baseline. And for that, it means that in between the bindings, the board's entirely flat. And then as we get closer to the contact points, you're going to see our freestyle baseline there. And it's going to give it a feel a little bit of like a skateboard. So a lot of, initiation to your toes or your heels, the board's going to react very quickly. But having that flat line on all the way, until that freestyle baseline contact point, it makes it track very straight. So for the kid that's more all mountain free ride feel, he gets good stability out of that.
So it kind of helps him figure it out, whether he's more the all mountain guy, more the freestyle guy. It still performs great in both and has things that kind of can help him progress in both.
Exactly, and that's the whole idea with it, and it really does work because you can see a lot of kids get on it and they say, okay, I feel more comfortable this style of riding, or this way it feels better, and it just gives them a good idea of that. And a couple other things to it, it's full wood core, so it's going to be a similar platform of what we get into like our entry-level men's and women's boards on the wood core aspect. And also the sidewall construction is called Hybridtech, and it is giving you a full sidewall to your contact points, and then at that point we actually blend it into a little bit of a cap. So it reduces some swing weight for this freestyle kid, makes it easier to spin, and then also for that kid who's still doing just all mountain, a little bit softer there helps initiate the turn.
Okay, and I think it's worth pointing out too that it does come in wides, right? So kids' feet are getting huge these days, and it does have, I think, the 145 and 148 come in wides as well.
Both come in wide versions.
Great. Well, there you go. Make sure to check out both the Vandal and the Kandi on Snowboards.com. And thanks for watching The Morning Shred.